So eto na po mga idol, i-introduce na po ang mga fighters.
At 140.5 pounds, undefeated with 12 wins, 9 of his 12
Okay, so ang ating kababayan na si Jerald Into ang first na ini-introduce.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Philippines, here is Jerald Into. And his opponent across the ring.
Okay, kalaban niya ini-introduce sa Toltayev of Kazakhstan.
And weighed in officially at 141.2 pounds. Undefeated with 3 wins, 2 of his 3 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Kazakhstan, here is Toltayev.
Let's go! So again, ito na po mga idol, ang bakbakan sa pagitan ng ating pambato, unbeaten fighter, Jerald Troman Into at pambato ng Kazakhstan na si Toltayev. We are hoping mga idol manalo po si Jerald dito, no? After a loss kahapon, ni isa pa nating kababayan na si Christian Araneta. This time, of course, we are hoping na manalo naman ang ating kababayan. Here we go. Jerald Into versus Toltayev of Kazakhstan. Jab from Into, another jab, 1-2 from Toltayev. Counter from Into.
Toltayev, of course, has a twin brother, Toltayev, who is also.
So this is the WBC Grand Prix tournament, mga idol, of Riyadh season, wherein, if we're not mistaken, ang mananalo or ang magiging champion all throughout will receive $200,000 or more than 11 million pesos sa atin. Okay, so palitan na po kanina, consecutive lefts from Jerald Into. Sa 140-pound light welterweight or super lightweight division po sila lumalaban, mga idol. Oh, 1-2 from Into. Battle of right and left hands po tayo ngayon. Signature punch ni Into is his left hand, tapos right naman kay Toltayev. Yun.
What can be a heavy work rate from Toltayev. See the long reach.
3 punch combination from Into. Yung malapakyaw na right left right. Ingat lang sa counter kasi last victory ni Toltayev, mga idol, was a 6-round technical knockout over an opponent. Nakalimutan po natin ang pangalan nun. So tapos na knockdown niya twice. So may power po itong si Toltayev, mga idol, from Kazakhstan. Record ng ating kababayan is 12-0, 9 wins by way of knockout, while si Toltayev ay 3-0, 2 wins by way of knockout. Short lang ang pro career nitong si Toltayev, pero of course alam natin yung mga boxers from countries like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, mga batak po yan sa amateur. Overhand kanina from Toltayev.
Just be a little bit route one here, Toltayev. A little bit too bullish with his approach and walking on the shots.
Oy, bagsak! Oh my goodness! That was a counter left hook from yun sinasabi ko, mga idol, malakas din itong from Kazakhstan eh. Bagsak po ang ating kababayan, mga idol, unfortunately. Sana makarecover po, mga idol. Or sana masave by the bell. Parang masusurvive po ito ng Into, mga idol. Kasi nag-ring na 10 seconds kanina. Okay, that's the end of first round, where unfortunately, mga idol, na-knockdown ang ating kababayan na si Jerald Into. Courtesy of that, if we're not mistaken. Ang bilis nun, left hook, left counter. Yan muna natin, mga idol, ha. Okay. Yun. That was again tama, left hook yun.
When Into came forward there with his own left, got caught with a cracking left.
Di umabot ang left tapos na counter ng kaliwa ni Toltayev. Yan muna natin mga idol at try natin i-mute saglit kasi due to copyright, music copyright issues. So again, na-knockdown po ang ating kababayan mga idol sa first round. We'll see if he can bounce back po rito.
One shot.
Yeah, I thought Into was boxing well with the jab.
Okay, so start of second round na po.
Jab was really working.
So automatically that was a 10-8 round pabor kay Toltayev. Again, previous win ito ni Toltayev mga idol, round of 32, where nanalo din sa event na yun si Into, was a 6-round TKO. So, malakas din itong fighter from Kazakhstan. Hopefully, makabawi sa puntusan si Into. Or if possibly, he can also produce a knockdown. Right hand from Toltayev. Sabayan na po mga idol. 1-2 from Into. Nakatama doon. Uppercut pero di tumama. Ito si Toltayev parang kamukha ni Ruslan Provodnikov.
He's finding into a bit of a tricky target to hit clean here.
Body shot. Oh, medyo lower yon.
Right hand from Toltayev, straying low.
Oh. Right hook from Into.
Sweeping left hook there from Into.
Pugpugan na po mga idol.
I mean, it's a silly shot to throw actually because you've got no balance. If you don't hit with the shot, you're in trouble. But it came off for him.
Nakakatakot yung counter right ni Toltayev.
Just overcommit to the left.
Sana hindi na po bumagsak ang ating kababayan mga idol.
When he throws the left hand, then it's, the judgment's not right. All you got to do is
Again,
turn from the hip.
we lost kahapon dun sa laban ni
the range and the reach.
sa panating kababayan Christian Araneta in the hands of now IBF World Light Flyweight Champion Thai fighter Thanong Saksim Sre via split decision. Sayang talaga yon. Championship pa. So we're hoping na sana this time manalo si Into. Anyway, second round pa naman. He was knocked down sa first round. So hopefully makabawi siya sa puntusan. Anyway, nag-update naman ang WBC every 2 rounds ng kanilang scoring.
You step in with the jab, and so you should. But if it pushes their opponent back, then you throw the left hand. If it doesn't, then you've got to shorten that left hand.
Combination from Into mga idol.
Final 20 seconds here of round 2. Good bounce back round for
15 seconds.
considering the condition he was in the opening round. That late knockdown as he steps in with a well-timed jab once more.
So far, okay naman ang activity ni Into rito. Okay, end of round 2. Raising his hands. Thinking probably na, I got this.
The one that was knocked down wins the second round. Now you got 19-18.
Okay, so, there will be times na i-mute natin idol to avoid music copyright issues. So hopefully kay Into yung round na yon, yung sa second round. Then may 4 rounds pa. So sana maging consistent siya in his activity. Right hook from Into sa pull si Toltayev.
Toltayev's chin. Toltayev then just trying to fire Into in that round.
Okay, 2017 yung isa, so meaning in-score yan yung isang judge na yon lahat kay Toltayev. Tapos yung dalawa naman, yung second round kay Into. So 2017 sa first judge, sa second and third judges 1918. So those 2 judges gave second round to Jerald Into. So yun, sunod-sunod ang kombinasyon mga idol from Into. So we want this type of activity mga idol galing sa kanya. Especially dahil na knockdown siya sa second round. So, dapat talaga, he can win the exchanges, manalo siya sa
Those
puntusan.
19 to 18 scorecards, obviously, that would suggest that Into was given that last round by those two judges. So, nice boost of confidence.
Okay,
Into.
1-2 from
As
Into.
you said, that landed a nice little 1-2 there as well. Into.
Sana maging consistent po si Jerald, mga idol, sa kanyang activity. Right from Toltayev. Left from Into.
Into the only Filipino fighter to advance from the round of 32 here in
They're using the best sa kanilang arsenal, mga idol. Left hand from Into, right from Toltayev. Pero wag magkumpiyansa dahil malakas din tong left hook ng fighter from Kazakhstan. Counter left from Into. Sunod-sunod na kaliwa po from Into, then right hook. Wag lang sana masingitan ulit. Oh, kagaya ng left hook ngayon.
Just waiting too long, Toltayev. I know the reach is a problem for him. But he should be forcing Into the throw so he can slip inside that long reach.
1-2 from Toltayev. Counter from Into. We want more right hooks from Into. Ganda ng kanan na yun from Toltayev, mga idol.
Good shot.
1 minute to go. No consecutive jabs from Toltayev. Right hand.
Got a hefty lead on one scorecard at the very least.
Sana bumanat si Into, mga idol, sa later part ng round na to, so he can get this round again. Ay, body shot from Into. 30 seconds.
At 15, they extend far beyond that, and because of that ranking, as Toltayev will be admonished there, because of that ranking,
Rabbit punch si Into, mga idol.
in this tournament.
He is one of the most experienced guys.
Counter agad ni Into yung left niya kanina.
Like a record like Toltayev, you know.
Palitan na po sila.
Rough stuff on the inside again from Toltayev. He's gonna have to
Parang
be
gustong
careful.
talagang managasan nito si Toltayev, mga idol. End of round 3.
Not do it for the round.
We will have another update mamaya, mga idol, from the judges sa round 4.
Some around the two halves there. I thought Into boxed
Nakasingit
really
ng
well
left
in the
hook dun si
first half of the round, but then Toltayev got
Toltayev.
his act together there to close the round. Landed some good quality work and made it a close one.
All off counters.
Yeah. Look a bit tired as well, Into going back to his corner for the first time, and whether that's going to be.
Kala mga idol kasi yung music. Let's go, Jerald. Round 4 na po, mga idol. Again, fight between our pambato Jerald Into and Sanatali Toltayev of Kazakhstan. So, sunod-sunod po ang combination kanina ni Into. Counter left from, counter hook from
We're going
Toltayev.
to send it over to Claudia Trejos, who has an update on our previous
Oy,
contest. Claudia, what
nasa
do you
pool
hear?
doon,
Just to give us
counter
a
left
hint
si,
of the kind of
si
punching
Into.
power Utria and Krenz had. Krenz ended up with a dislocated left shoulder, and Carlos Utria with a heavily injured right hand.
4-punch combination from
Thank you
Into,
so
mga
much,
idol.
Claudia. So,
Aggressive siya dito.
Obviously, we
And he needs that.
wish for a speedy recovery for both fighters.
Nakakalusot yung
Krenz,
left hook
obviously,
ni
to continue with his career, and for
Toltayev.
Utria to
Uy,
continue in this
nasa pool na
tournament,
naman si
broken
Into ng
hand.
right hand.
Something to worry about
Another
for a
right
guy that
hand.
probably looked like one of the tournament favorites coming out of that fight.
Yeah, be catastrophic that will. He can. Just to pull out, though, he can't use it to full effect in the next round.
Oh man.
Naka-counter din ng left si Into doon.
Trying to get a bit closer here, isn't he, Toltayev?
Yeah, Toltayev's starting to get in the kitchen with a little more regularity here, and again,
That wasn't behind the head. He punched him from the outside of the shoulder, but that wasn't behind the head.
wow,
I can see where the
There is a
referee's
point
done that.
deduction.
Uy, 1 point deduction.
It looked like it hit the
Kasi
back.
na-rabbit punch na naman.
I don't think it did. I mean, you might be right,
So-
but from my angle here, it looked like I think caught him on the chin.
Oh,
But from the referee is,
Yes,
and
yes,
from what's been happening, I can see why you've seen that, and he might be right, by the way.
So, maganda yun mga idols, may point deduction.
We can see why.
they haven't invented that yet.
I watched an amateur tournament on the weekend, and not to see replays freaked me out. You're watching it live, you also can't see a replay.
Right.
We're spoiled, aren't we?
Yes.
Uy!
Shot there
Another
from
left.
Toltayev into just missed with a home run shot of his own. Toltayev
Parang
getting
nayanig
there
dun si
first,
ano mga
and
idol
now
si Into.
picking up the pace,
Pero
forcing Into
naka-recover
back
agad
against
siya,
the
pero
ropes.
natamaan siya ng upper mga idol.
Good there from Toltayev on the right hand as well.
Hindi po nasasaktan si Toltayev mga idol sa mga banat
That was
ni
a
Into.
game of milliseconds. Whoever got there first in that exchange was going to hurt their opponent, and it was Toltayev who got to his mark before Into.
Oh, Toltayev's kind of letting him off the hook right now, getting him out of the corner, allowing him to get out of the corner.
He's looking for that clean
Nakikipagpalitan na rin po mga idol ating
Sometimes
kababayan. Even though it seems
throwing shots,
mas malakas tong fighter from Kazakhstan. 23 seconds to go.
It seems like he's more comfortable slipping a shot than throwing a punch. More comfortable countering rather than just throwing combinations.
Body language of Into right now looking a lot more ragged than it was in the early rounds here, and certainly more so than Sanatali
Pakonting ano pa
Toltayev.
dun si
See the face
ang
of Into starting to mark
showboating
and
si
swell
Toltayev.
as we will come to the end of the round.
Okay, end of round 4. So may update po dito mga idol. Scoring.
Let's see that behind the head shot.
Tingnan natin sa slow-mo
See
if
the hook here, I think, when they both throw.
may rabbit punch ulit. Yun!
Well, you know
Yun.
what? We still can't see perfectly from this angle, but I think you might have been right. I think it probably gauged a little bit more towards the
He's
face.
around the back of him.
Yeah. It would appear to
warning na
have been
kanina eh.
behind the head shot, but I don't think it landed.
Yeah, I mean,
That was good eyes by you, Barry.
See, it's going to be a worse angle to see it from. Oh,
you
know
we're
what?
on there, it's on the ear.
Parang hindi, although na ano,
Kinda hit
See,
behind
parang
the
sa
ear.
siko.
We're the other side there, aren't we? So from me, it looks like he's gone
Yes.
on the back of him. But he's
You're
actually
right.
punched him on the chin. But
Because
he's
it
caught the chin with the glove, but obviously
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it was.
Yeah, and Barry, I think you made a good point earlier too, what you were
After
alluding
4
to.
rounds,
I'll make
one
that point in a
judge
moment
has
as we're
it
hearing the open
38
scores.
37-37. One judge has it 38-36 for the gold corner, and one judge has it 39-35 for the gold corner. Toltayev.
Okay, so
Alright,
generally
so
mga
score,
idol,
37-37
lamang po si
on one
Toltayev
part,
dito.
38-36 and 39.
Masyadong malayo sa isang judge, 39-35. 38-36 naman sa isang judge, then 37 all sa third judge. Into has to win the last 2 rounds mga idol.
Trying to disguise it a little bit more.
2 minutes and 14 seconds.
He really does the damage when he's not just brute strength, just sometimes he disguises.
Parang may
himself
sense of
a little
urgency na rin talaga si Into. Nagiging aggressive na siya.
bit. From Into though.
All right, so we did just receive confirmation as well that the instant replay that is available here at the WBC Grand Prix, they can review point deductions like that.
1-2
and make
from Into, another
recommendations,
1-2.
but after reviewing the replay there, it was determined that the official had made the right call.
Another
Going
1-2
back
from
to the
Into.
point I was making earlier, Barry, and you were alluding to it, I think the referee was also seeing that there was kind of a general aura of kind of unruliness from Toltayev. There were a couple
Okay, so
fouls,
maintain lang activity.
and
Nakatama doon
I
ng
think that just
kanan si
looking at the
Into.
way that
Maintain
Into
lang activity,
reacted,
Jerald.
it was the right call ultimately, but I think that's what he was reacting off of also.
I think so, yeah. Well, Mark Leiston, the referee, has warned them a few times, and he was in the perfect position to see that it did land on the ear, on the back of the head.
Especially when your opponent turns his back like that, there's no real shot for you with that left hand. You'd have to land in the back of the head. So it only made sense for him to take that point away because you weren't even trying to land a legal shot in his eyes.
Big left hook there from Toltayev. Just
Naka-counter po dun si Toltayev mga idol. Pero so far kanina sa sa first minute, Into was doing well.
He was trying to be too clever though. He was leaning over, trying to sort of give it a look to try and throw a screw shot or something, but waited too long and just give him a tag of the hit. Into got a cool 1-2 line. Big long shots like he was at the start of the contest. Use your length, use your reach.
Body shot from Toltayev.
Back as fast as they go out.
Less than 30 seconds remaining in the round.
Oh, left hand from Into.
Just missed with another left hook. Looked like Into got there first. The short shot of his own.
Tumatawa si Toltayev mga idol.
Under the eye of Toltayev.
Pinost na lamang siya.
Of that shot.
10 seconds.
10 seconds remain in the round. And Intu's gonna need some big stuff like that shot if he wants to pull this one out. But
Nag-showboat na po si Toltayev mga idol while Into is raising his hand. So last round na po mga idol. Teka, i-try natin mute mga idol kasi yung music copyright mga idol, no, iniiwasan natin yon, kaya ini-interrupt natin minsan yung music. So going to the final round na po tayo mga idol. So far lamang si Toltayev. Naubusin na raw lahat. Okay, so we're back. Sixth and final round. Yung actual result po mga idol, ipopost na lang po natin, no, after the kasi after the sixth round or final round mga idol, immediately after this round, i-end na po natin, tapos i-upload po natin. So, i-post na lang po natin, ipipin sa comments area yung actual na result mga idol. Okay, so round 6, Into versus Toltayev.
When you get tired, you start to lose your shape. You know, punches come back a bit slow, a little bit lower. Just it's only little things at a time. But when you got someone like Toltayev who
nakagain kasi ng momentum kanina si Toltayev mga idol with that first round early knockdown.
There's still a little bit of a jeopardy
with it. Po si Into, naka-counter si Toltayev.
He's been an easier target to hit the last couple of rounds.
Sumama dun si Toltayev mga idol.
The chin of Into has been holding up too.
Counter left from Into.
Dangerous looking shot there from Into a moment ago. Toltayev really ducking into that uppercut from Into as he lands a nice.
Minsan nagpapa-corner po si Toltayev mga idol, pero solid din yung mga counter niya. Malakas din tong fighter from Kazakhstan, pero at least di na bumagsak ulit si Into.
Just can't get his hand on it, can he? Into he had Toltayev where he wanted him pretty much, and just can't get the success. That's nice there, just a little feint to the look down low and then come
left hand from Into. Oh. Counter left from Toltayev.
There from Toltayev.
And the counter came with the left hand instead of the right hand. It was beautiful overhand.
And turned it all the way over too.
Gennady Golovkin style.
Right. Final minute of this contest.
52 seconds to go mga idol. Again, i-end natin agad ito immediately after this round, and we will post the actual result po sa ipipin po natin sa comment section mga idol.
Intu's gonna have to find something big here. What can he do to try and set that up, Barry? You got 30 seconds to hit a home run. What do you do?
I mean,
30 seconds to go mga idol.
You get knocked out. You're not going to do that, are you? You know, he's had a good go. He's just falling a bit short. That's all.
Right, but if he can't go to the body, you're missing up top a lot. But go to the body. The
Di na po tumatama si Into.
He's slipping you from moving his head up top, but the body's there.
10 seconds. Again, i-post natin sa comments area mga idol, ipin po natin, no? Kasi i-end agad natin to immediately after this round.